Hey guys, it's been a while. Let's get into it. So today, over the next couple of days, we'll be building a DIY quick disconnect splitter. Right now, the material we'll be using is a 6mm ACM, which is plastic sandwiched in between two aluminum sheets. There's different materials you can use for a splitter: wood, carbon, aluminum. They all have the pros and cons. Right now I'm working with a 6mm because I have a 3mm on the car right now. But it seems a little too weak, brittle, it flexes a lot, and I actually might have hit a curb, not with the car, just with the splitter, and chipped off a nice little chunk. So I need to upgrade. So today we'll be going over our mounting hardware, our mounting points, and also the splitter. Now we did get in our black wrap because the splitter, the material only came in white from Laird, if you're in the Miami Broward area, Laird. I picked it up for under $100, including cutting, so not a bad deal at all. And I got enough for the splitter, the side skirt, and it's still a little material for the diffuser that I'll build later. So if you stick with me, we'll do all that together. Right now, let me show you the mounting hardware that you can pick up from Professional Awesome. So, a couple shipments. All right. So the first piece is what we'll be putting on the splitter to get the disconnect feature. So right now we have a hitch pin that you can pull. Essentially this pin will go through your rod, and then you have a clevis, and I really got to get the name of this bolt, but it's a carriage bolt. They sell it on their spare parts on the website, so you can just pick it up there. They already have it. Be careful to get the correct dimensions for it, because they have an older piece that has a different bolt hole size, but these go right into the clevis, and this space is a little under 6mm, so it'll be perfect to sandwich my material in between. So also, outside of Professional Awesome, they also sell a splitter rod, but I already have a previous setup, so I'm gonna try to reuse some of that stuff just to save on monies. So this is what I have, right? And it comes like this from the previous setup. If you remove this clevis and just get here, grind down a little bit, and then drill out this hole, it fits right into the Professional Awesome. Now this won't flex if you hit it from the bottom. It's only there to hold. So make sure your car is a little higher than normal, or you're just paying attention where you're driving. Steeper driveways or steeper leading out to the streets might nick it a little, and it's not gonna budge. So keep that in mind. If you need something that budges a little, gives a little, Professional Awesome has some awesome carbon rods that'll flex a little to take up that hit, but they'll also stay sturdy. Now let's get into mounting points. So right here I have my bumper off, and I have a mounting point here right under the headlight that'll go to the outside edge of the splitter. I have one here as well, which will land right behind the bumper, right behind the bumper line to hold it, and then these two will come out to the front of the splitter and hold the leading edge, and then we have everything mirroring on that side. All right, so we're gonna go over the bumper and talk about alignment on there. So right now we have that 6mm ACM. We have it cut at 2 feet by 73 inches, 73.5 inches. All right, and just it lines up with what I already have on the car. It comes out to the tire on both sides. And then I also have the side skirts going all the way back. Those will get replaced as well. And just to get a quick shot of what ACM looks like, you have the aluminum, the plastic, and aluminum. This is going to be the diffuser. As you can see, it's pretty sturdy. These are the side skirts, and once they're all bolted up, even these do very well. They're not going anywhere. So once you get those bolted up, they're solid. This is our previous splitter, and this one's 3mm. And as you can see, there's a lot of flex. There's a lot of flex in there, but it did its job. It was a prototype. It helped me figure out a lot of things, and now we're going to be able to do this bumper seamlessly. So these are the slits behind the chassis points. The chassis points are right under here. And if you do a slit behind it, you'll be able to tap out the bumper once you disconnect everything, and it shouldn't give you a problem. So let's go over alignment. I have a middle mark right behind the bumper, and then I have my bumper line. So when I go mount the additional rods behind it, I know where I can stay behind and not contact the bumper when I put it on. I also have an additional lip. I'm just painting it right now, getting it black, and then I'm going to put it back onto the car. And once I wrap this, it'll be fucking beautiful. These are my measurements. Again, middle point. These are where the corner should come up to. And then I have a little trimming areas here. My bumper needs some work. I know. I hit a tire about 2 years ago on the highway. Just a slither of a tire, but it destroyed my bumper. So that's in the works. I'm going to get it done. I'm just trying to, iron out everything else. So once I finally get it sprayed and painted and everything's good, I'm ready to go. Yeah, so let's get into it.